I'm very tired. I just uploaded a video and like people were saying that the volume wasn't working or the case may be, but this is gonna be my part 3 to how to be the master of playing the game. Okay, I'm gonna get to the compatibility reports. You know, I'm tired, I've been drinking, you know, this is my Friday. I do have my son. He's asleep now, so thank God I could work in peace. But yeah, so I'm gonna be touching a few topics here. First and foremost, my channel is not for the weak, it's only for the real. So if you're weak and sensitive, please go to another channel, because I don't give a fuck about what I say here, and I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna start at the student level. Okay? We're gonna break it down in stages. So this is part 3 is gonna be the student level. Alright, so number 1, to the student level, I'm gonna give you advanced lesson, which I didn't have in life. Alright, so at this stage now, you should be learning about reading your Bible. It doesn't matter what religion you was brought up in, honestly. What matters is believing in yourself and having faith. That's what matters. You know, it's not about a religion. It's about believing and having faith. So therefore, we all was born with, again, like I said in part 2, gifts and craft, like, you know, gifts that we have to develop, right? So this is your time. The alarm going off. This is your time to tap into what you love to do or your gifts and perfect it to be the master of it, right? It has nothing to do with a man, a woman, love. That's gonna come in life. I'm gonna tell you, because somebody asked me something very interesting. Can you do a video on how men and women play mind games? I am gonna say all of this in this video, this particular question. Okay, so yeah. So this is the time for you to tap into your gifts, your talents, what you really like to do, whether you like to sing, cook, whatever, right? Also, what I say is about belief, spirituality, reading the Bible. It doesn't matter what you was raised up in. It's about having faith to the higher up, right? Universe, right? So it's like God is omnipotent, omnipresent, right? So it's like developing oneself. This is at student level. This is advanced. I didn't learn this until teacher level, so I'm just giving you advanced lessons to like kickstart. Okay, so why? Jesus was the best manifesto of all time, right? A lot of people in life don't follow intuitions. Luckily, I was born in the hood, so I developed it rather quickly. A lot of us that's born in the hood, right? But when you ground yourself and when you see other people doing other things that you're not, you know, you tend to stay away from that. And by being spiritual, you pick up on you're very intuitive. You become very intuitive and you pick up on what's right and what's wrong. Now, let me tell you, here's the thing with it. So I did a video before this. It had no volume at all. I was pissed as fuck. I ain't gonna front. I was like, yo, why, Spirit? Why? I spent an hour doing a video. Why? Spirit didn't like it. Say, no, you gotta do it again. This is what I want you to say. So this is the second video, and I'm tired as fuck. But I needed to get this message out, okay? And I'm tired as fuck. I had to do my hair over, my makeup. I'm pissed as fuck. Okay? Yes, I am. But I'm doing this shit. So, once you develop intuition, your spirituality, whatever, because it's not about a religion. It's about finding faith and believing in oneself and tapping into who you are. So once you tap into who you are, you're going to be seeing people for who they are. Got it? So a lot of people don't follow their intuitions about people. Guess what happened? Sadly, some people die not following their intuitions. Now, spirit, listen to this. This is what I want to tell you. Spirit is going to fuck up your day. So say like, You had a dinner date with somebody, right? You're spiritual. You're already tapped in, right? Next thing you know, your day is going fucked up. You can't get your hair. Everything is going fucked up. You can't get your hair done. You can't get your nails done. Everything is booked. Blah blah blah. You know what? You know what's happening? Spirit is blocking you from going. Don't do it. Don't go, because your intuitions, you already feel it, but Spirit is blocking you from doing these things. So it's putting things in your way, to block you. You may not see it as a blockage to not go. Some people don't. Most people don't, and they end up in a fucked up predicament. Okay, it has happened to me. Okay, I learned my lesson. All right, I have a lot of scars, whatever. It doesn't matter, but okay. And then when you end up going, it's like, all right. So pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. So when you spiritually developing, this is a student level. I'm giving you advanced lessons right now that I wasn't taught. So at student level, develop spirituality. Get yourself a board. Create a visual board. Okay, put down everything that you want to accomplish in life. All right. And somebody asked me to do a video about like people in their 20s. This is what it is. All right. So you're at student level. Okay. Develop your spirituality. It has nothing to do with a religion. It's just your oneness with God. Okay. All right. Cut out things that you want to accomplish in life. Do a visual board. All right. Now, here's the key. Successful people aren't lazy. Remember this line. Successful people aren't lazy. They are not. I'm not lazy. No, I'm not. I'm very productive. Okay? So I'm going to get up and do my business and shit like that. Yes. Like I had to do my hair over this shit, I'm looking fucked up. Like, to me, I look fucked up, but I don't really give a fuck. I gotta get this message out. I'm tired. I'm feeling nice, whatever. But Spirit didn't like the first video, so this is the second video, right? Whatever it takes to get the message out. So if you do a visual board, right? These are things that you want to accomplish in life, whether it be entrepreneur, cook, anything. But guess what? You can't look at that visual board and write things, and on the visual board, write down everything that you want to accomplish. Write it down and paste it there. Put it there. Bam. Okay? You can't look at that visual board every day, pray on it, and say, oh, I want this, I want that. No. The visual board, because successful people aren't lazy. The visual board is to remind you to go out there and get it. You have to get it. Yeah, you praying on it. But how is God and the universe going to answer your prayers if you just sitting the fuck back and scratch your ass, laying in bed, scratching your motherfucking ass, watching Maury Povich? How the fuck you going to get that nice car and shit and the job that you want if you're not out there applying yourself? The vision board is to help you focus on bringing your dreams to reality. Right? That's what I said in my second video. If you follow me, I said everything. I said, but I'm going to do part 3. You create your own reality. How do you do that? Do a vision board. Right? But you can't do a vision board and lay in bed and scratch your ass all day. You got to pray on it and go out there and get it. Yes. All right? You got to believe in yourself. In life, a lot of people, this is why I say, yo, you can't trust nobody. You can't tell nobody shit about your life. You can't. Because in life, you know what happens? People see the light in you. People see that you're going somewhere, right? You know you got it in you. You speaking truth to people. You know what people do when you speaking truth and they see that they think that you're on their level? They're going to try to diminish you, try to talk down to you, you ain't going, you just a piece of shit like me. But because they a piece of shit, they ain't going nowhere. So they're going to try to like talk down, like you ain't going nowhere. So you tell a person, you know, one day I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna make it to a billionaire. I'm gonna have my own company. They don't see it because you they looking at you like you broke. Like, how the fuck you gonna do it? But you know, you believe in yourself. So here's the thing: if nobody believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. Fuck people. Fuck people. That's why I say masters work in silence. Fuck people. People gonna try to always downplay you, downplay your character, but you believe in yourself. This is where the mind plays in. Got it? I'm giving you an advanced lesson. Those who will get this video will get it. Those who will not get it. I don't really give a fuck. Okay? I'm tired and Spirit wanted me to do this video over. This is a new video. Okay. I hope this one has value. Alright. So if nobody believes in you, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be confident. We all was born with different looks, right? Doesn't matter. Big nose, this and that, blah, 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 right? But you gotta own, you gotta own your shit. You gotta own it, right? Some people do surgery to get nose reduction, whatever, to make them feel better about themselves. But, you know, this is why I watch botch and all that shit. You know, they get ass implants, whatever, you know. But, you know, you gotta love yourself first. And believe in yourself. Because guess what? It doesn't matter what people think about you. It's what you think about yourself and what you know you could do. Right? So if you think that you have a big nose and that you're ugly, somebody out there might love your big nose and your flat butt. Or your flat tits. Or, you understand? There's somebody for everybody. But we so fixated on perfection, which there's no such a thing, that we die looking for perfection. And that's the God honest truth. That's a fact. Me? Fuck it. I have 4 kids. If you don't like me for who I am, I don't really give a fuck. I'm working on myself. I don't care about a man. And this is going to get into the question of how men and women play mind games. Right? So, listen. Love yourself first. It doesn't matter what people say about you. It matters what it doesn't matter it doesn't matter where you start. It's where you end. Got it? It's where you end. So even in the future, if you build your money to fix yourself up, you did it to feel good about yourself along the way. So you could have whoever you want. It's not about people. It's not about sex. It's not about any of that. It's about you and what you want out of life and your gifts and talents. You got what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You. I wish I had somebody to tell me this shit when I was going through my bullshit as a teenager. I didn't. I had to learn it. So this is an advanced lesson. This is a kickstart for the students. So, listen. So at a student level, it's developing oneself. It's not about drinking and smoking. If you want to drink and smoke, that's on you. But know that you have to put up boundaries. Know that education comes first. Know that, these people that smoking and drinking, everybody that you encounter in life is a learning lesson. Whether it be a bitch or a nigga. Okay? Yes. Alright? So, in New York, we have different, slang words to different shit. Every person had their, because I'm gonna give you New York slang. All right. So I met a person, right? People from the South, they use goofy. I use goofy too. We use goofy up here, but we use a different terminology. So, rather than calling a person like clown ass bitch or clown ass nigga, we just call them bozos for short. Bozos, right? So, people talking shit to us, we say they was talking out the side of their neck. We do a hand gesture, talking out the side of their neck. All right. And then we have another terminology like beating in the head, right? So it's like, oh yeah, that bitch and nigga was trying to beat me in my head, like trying to get over on me, trying to run game on me, and I already saw them. See? So we have different terminology. Everybody, so follow me, cause I'm gonna talk in my New York terminology. All right. follow me. So I encounter thousands of people. I got thousands of subscribers, right? I'm humble though. I took over my subscriber count because I have a lot of hating motherfuckers that know me, that monitor my channel to see how many count I got. It ain't none of their business, so I took it off, right? I'm very humble though. You know, I'm not one to brag. And, you know, I'm here to like enlighten people, life coach, shit like that, right? Now, I encounter numerous of people that need my help, guidance, like life coaching. This is what I do, life coaching, and I'm also blessed with different gifts as well, as you can see from my channel. I don't want to say it, but if you could see, then I am blessed with numerous of gifts. Okay, so most of the men that I encounter, you know, thus far that I work with, is really truly trying to fix their relationship, not trying to get at me in a relationship, just really truly trying to like fix their relationship. This is the motherfuckers I work with, you know. And you know, I try to answer everybody in my DM. I try to answer everybody on my YouTube, my DM. It's a lot of people coming at me, a lot emails. This is why I stopped doing my emails, giving you know, I just don't give email and my Instagram, because I got a lot of people coming at me, right? If they find it, they get at me. Okay, so getting back to how men play games. So I'm gonna start with the man. So the men. So this person in particular, you know, this is why I say paying attention is key. Everybody has a motive. I gave you everything in part 1 and part 2, right? So let's take it to now we part 3, students. So I gave you everything, you know, bam, 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 what you're supposed to do at a student level: to read niggas, to read people, to learn people. Books can't teach you common sense. This is a thing you have to learn. You got to learn from people. You have to learn. If you're not from the streets, you're still gonna learn from people. This is what it's all about. Okay, so I'm a street bitch, so I'm gonna teach you about what I know. Okay, so I don't. There's this particular person, right? He well, I know it's a he now, but he or she at that moment, at my Capricorn video, has said, well, I just look at all her content to support her, right? Then the person writes, because I don't know their gender right now, so I'm just, you know. Then the person writes, I support all her videos, but I'm still waiting for the cusp sign. So meaning that they wanted me to do people who were born a cusp, break down their personality, and the person also asked me for my IG, right? Okay, no problem. I gave it to them, whatever. Excuse me. I asked them what cusp sign are they looking for me to break down. They told me Virgo, Libra. I told them I got them. I don't know whether I got, you know, because I got males and females that say that they love my content, they watch it, whatever the case may be, or my videos. So it you know, I don't know, you know, where this is coming from, but let's get to it, because everybody has a motive. Pay attention. Follow your girl, because I'm going to bring it back to this, what I'm saying. So give the person my IG, right? I'm busy answering emails. I'm busy. Now, your girl Tosh, you know, I talk to a lot of people. I talk to guys on the side. It ain't nothing to me, because I'm about my money and my family, like my kid. You know, my kids. I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm not really looking for anything until I meet the master, then. But other than that, all I get is students and teachers. Now, even if a teacher want to be a master, I'll fuck with them. But listen to this. So, give the person my IG. I'm answering other people. Person says, I DM you. I'll get back to the person now. Right? And I said, okay, you DM me, what's your IG? Because I got a lot of motherfuckers DMing me, like, what the fuck? Right? So the person didn't put it down, but I looked, and then finally I said, oh, this must be the person, right? So, because when I said on YouTube, like, you DM me, Say, yeah. So when I look, sure enough, the DM was there. So I said, okay, I got you. Right? Now, it's a guy. Okay? So, of course, I'm going to look at the page, look at the pictures. This is what he wanted me to do anyway. He wanted me to see him. Right? He's a narcissist. So he wanted me to see him. He wanted me to see his body. So I'm looking like, okay, I mean, this is, I deal with this all the time. You're not the first person. And then, honestly, I got gifts. I could see through people. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? But I'm playing it cool because obviously you asked me for a cuss. So let's see where this is going, right? Talking to homeboy, right? I'm like, yo, what do you want me to do? Man or woman? I'm still talking business. Like, So I asked him if he was a personal trainer. He got a nice body. He's very handsome. But when I looked at his pictures, I saw that he was broken. That is one of my gifts. Okay? Obviously, that is one of my gifts. If you look at my channel. He didn't study me correctly. So, let's get back. So, I was like, okay. I looked at his pictures like, all right. Nigga live in North Carolina. Right? So, I lived in North Carolina for 2 years. I lived in South Carolina for 2 years. When my kid's father was selling drugs. So, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I lived there. I hated it. Blah, blah. Cordial. I'm being cordial. Anybody who spoke to me, I'm always cordial. Right? It ain't about nothing. I ain't looking for nothing. Got it? Okay. Now, instead of him talking about his woman, he's sending me pictures of his nieces and nephews. I asked him if he do personal training because, your girl Taj, I'm always up for fitness and health. He said, no, not anymore, blah, blah, blah. He was cool in the beginning. But, you see, he's a student that try to be a master. I liked his convo, but I was trying to let him know to tap out. I'm going to tell you how. Okay, so I'm talking about stupid shit, dumb shit. Like, oh, okay, all right, because the conversation wasn't going anywhere. I know what he wants from me. I already see him, but I don't want to take it there. I don't want the game. Got it? I don't want the game. All right. He dropped his phone number. I said, here we go. I knew this was coming. I dropped my phone number. Nigga text me right away. Now, in New York, we call them bozos, right? Clown ass nigga. But instead of saying clown ass nigga or clown ass bitch, we just called them bozos, right? I knew he was a bozo from the beginning. I tried to look at him a different way, but let me tell you how the motherfucker, the bozo play himself, right? So, text me right away, right? Like, where is this going? Okay. Da-da-da-da. Right? Because he's a student. He want to get on the master level. Now, I told you, not every master take a challenge. We don't. No, we don't. It doesn't go to sex. Because most of the time they hang themselves before it get there. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why paying attention and listening to people is key. Yes, you're going to learn these things. I'm giving you an advanced lesson by this shit that happened to me this week. Listen. So, text me right away. He's telling me now in the IG. He told me what he do, whatever for a living. I don't really give. I'm not asking him. I don't give a fuck. I just want to know what's his motive. Because everybody has a motive. What the fuck are you here for, and what the fuck do you want from me? Right? You know what he wanted from me? He wanted to stroke his ego. Because he's a narcissist, and bitches been dissing him. I don't know. I never fuck him. Maybe he had got a little dick. Maybe, there's numerous of things. But the nigga he's insecure. So he looking for me as a come up to feel insecure. I ain't nobody come up. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. But let me just continue. So, homeboy, I'm just trying to keep it cool. He ain't nothing for, like my February 1st. And you know, he's from down south. Honestly, ambulance. And honestly, I don't fuck with down south niggas. Not to say I have anything against country niggas. I'm just from the city and I like what I like. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I know some fly ass country niggas. I got cousins that was born in the down south. That's fly. I know a lot of people that's fly from the country. But you know, you got your bozos that's in the country. That's why I don't fucking deal with them. I don't like the accent. No offense, no shade. And I don't like it's just not my thing. Got it? So anyway, he telling me that I could call and text him anytime. Right? This is the head games. Listen follow your girl. Now why would I do that? Why would I reach out to you and call you? Why would I do that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah. You reached out to me for a reason. Like, what the fuck? But we gonna get to it, cause he already hung himself. But he don't know he hung himself. I don't want nothing to do. All right, so we gonna play this game. He a student. I know he a student, right? Listen. So, talk about bullshit, blah blah blah. He still ain't telling me about his girl. The only thing he said was Virgo Libra. Nigga trying to act single. I don't know how many of you guys out there encounter these people, but as a student, you're gonna encounter these people. I'm trying to give you an example. This is what happened to me this week, right? So, you could call and text me anytime, blah blah blah. I'm thinking to myself, like, why would I call and text you anytime? Like, dude, like, fuck you talking to? Like, you know who you talk? Because he wanted to feel like the man. Like, I was supposed to look at his pictures and his videos and be like that. Dude, I deal with you on a daily. I dealt with better looking niggas and better bodies than you. Like, fuck, like, right? On teacher level, not a student. He was a student. Got it? On teacher level, and I had to teach them a lesson. Like, hey, yo, you still a teacher. You gotta, you know, this is what you to get on master. But this nigga is student trying to fuck with a master. Now, in part 2, I was saying that you're gonna encounter motherfuckers that's students that want to jump to a master. Now, here's how I try to save him, ladies and gentlemen. Once I see where this shit was going, right? Oh, I smoke. Yeah. Don't smoke, please. Don't do drugs at student level. Don't smoke. Don't be peer pressured. Don't allow anybody to bully you. But I'm tired, and Spirit wanted me to do this video over, so I'm doing it over. So I already read into homie that he's insecure. He built himself up to be who he is, but he out exterior beautiful, interior fucked up, right? So I'm like, okay, all right, right? I was liking homie, like, really, like, yo, like, let's just kick it, because a lot of people, a lot of guys that I interact with, we cool. Like, ain't no fucking and, you know, no, we just cool. Like, we just kick it about how guys and girls could be, shit like that. Because again, I'm a master, but what I said, number 2 was learning. I never stopped learning, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. He ain't talk about a girl. He ain't talk about nothing. What the fuck he want from me? I gotta get down to the motive, right? So you could call me anytime. You could text me anytime. I'm like, yo, I ain't doing that. But we're gonna see where this is going. Remember, in part 1, I said you gotta give something to get something, right? So I'm gonna get something to get something out this motherfucker, because I know he wants something. He doing something right now. I got him though. I got the game. Now let's pause for a minute. How men play mind games. This is a man. So let's take it back to where on the YouTube where he said, I didn't know what the gender, where he said that he just watched all my content to support me, right? Now I got a lot of people that say that shit to me, right? Whether they really love my content, dig the shit, think I'm dope, whatever, right? And they just watch all the videos to support me. Then you got the other motherfuckers that want to study you, that want to learn about you. This motherfucker, but he didn't study me thoroughly. We're gonna get now. I paused. Now let's get back to it. So we talk about some bullshit about his job, what he do, blah blah. The nigga from NC, North Kakalaki. We call them up north here. We call them country coons, right? So this bozo country coon motherfucker, he think he run a game, but we gonna play this game out. We gonna play this game out. Tasha gonna play this game out with you, right? Cause you acting like you single, but you not. Obviously, you want to know about Virgo Libra, but you ain't saying nothing about the bitch or the nigga. You said it's a bitch, but nigga acting funny style. So, I said, I gotta get down to the bottom of this. Alright. Oh, on his Instagram, he only have like 100 and something followers. Right? Now, the other homeboy that I fuck with, he's in Houston. This nigga got over 10,000 and plus. The nigga fly. That's why I said, don't I'm not throwing shade. I just don't fuck with country niggas because I'm on a, that's not my thing. But this nigga don't know that. Okay? This nigga don't know that. Alright? Not to say that I won't fuck with a country nigga, because country niggas, you got some thoroughbreds and you got some bozos like this motherfucker. So, let me just tell you. So, ended that conversation. Right? This was on Monday. We got to Tuesday now. Nigga text me in the morning. Text him back. I was up. It was 8 something in the morning. I was up. I'm always up. I'm always about my business. I'm about my business. I'm not about a nigga. I talk to niggas daily. Like, it don't mean nothing to me. Niggas come, nigga go. I'm about my money. Got what I'm saying? I'm about my kids and building a legacy for them. Right? End up calling me. You on the phone, blah blah. My head, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, fuck, I don't got no makeup on, no nothing. I don't give a fuck though. It ain't about nothing, right? Nigga asked me if I have like something. I didn't catch it, but he was asking me did I have WhatsApp, right? I said no because I didn't catch what he was saying. So then he said, "Oh, I see you have WhatsApp. I'm gonna call you on WhatsApp." Hung up the phone and call me video on WhatsApp. So Taj, your girl Taj here is wild and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. I picked up. He was like, no, you gotta pick up your head. No, I don't. But you just calling me, okay? But I answered. But what's up? He in the gym now. He want to show me. This is what he do for he working out. He's giving me his whole profile in the gym. He's telling me his height. He's telling me what he, his father, his nieces, this, that, the third. I'm just listening. This is why I say listening is key. So I already told you about the message on YouTube. I already broke that down. So now we finding out the motive. So motive about this nigga, right? So then I said, I'm about my money. I'm about my business. He said, oh, what's your Cash App? I can send you some money right now. I said, no, not necessary. It's not necessary, right? Because right now, Tasha ain't stressed about money. I'm good. You know, I'm humble, but I'm good, right? I just want to see where this is fucking going, right? So he's doing the workout. He's doing all type of shit, right? Showing me that his pictures is him. Okay, I see that as you, but you don't impress me. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay. So I'm looking at him like, okay, we talking about bullshit. I talk about my father. He talk about his father. Blah 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 blah. Right? Nigga want to be a friend. Let's pause. Anytime a person wanna, so let's take it back. So he already wanna inquire about Virgo Libra, which obviously he's seeing somebody, right? But when a nigga said that he wanna be friend, he not talking about Virgo Libra. He obviously he's showcasing himself, right? So this is, what am I doing? I don't want to do business with you because I see that I see where you go. I already caught the game. Okay, I already caught it. But let's just play it out. He a student. Got it? Okay. So we at pause right now. So so he's showing me all of this and all of that. I'm like, okay, all right, right. He telling me all his stories about the woman that he saw, blah blah. Okay, one of them was Haitian. All right, but most of the women that he dealt with was married. Said a lot about him. Okay, this is why listening is key, and reading into shit is key. Even text messages, like whatever a person write. Okay, I'm paying attention to him. Right? He walking out to his car. I don't want to deal with this nigga. He talking out the side of his neck. He trying to beat me in my head. That's why I was giving you the terminology. Right? I already know it. I already caught it. I already caught it from the IG. Got it? So from YouTube, I didn't catch it, but I caught it on the IG. So we gonna roll this shit out. We gonna roll this shit out. Right? Okay. Well, you know, I gotta go, blah blah. He's gonna be some superstar, whatever, role play, like I don't knock anybody hustle. I started YouTube at 40 years old. I'm gonna be 42 next month. So I don't knock, age is just a number. So where you begin, it doesn't matter to me. But then nigga trying to run game on me. Like, I already see you. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I was saying. When a nigga say, oh, we friends. Nigga trying to say like he want free pussy without paying for it, or want you to sweat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta read into these things. I already saw the nigga. Oh yeah, oh friends? Nah, we ain't friends. I'm about my business, but you trying to beat me in my motherfucking head right now. You talking out the side of your neck like I'm some stupid ass bitch, and you say you watch all my fucking content, like you should know what kind of bitch I am, right? So walk to the car. Now we gonna play now. We walk to the car now. He got in his car smiling. Hey, yeah. So you know, if you want to reach out to me out here, I'm like, okay, all right, busy. I'm always busy. This is on a Monday. He wanted to showcase his ass. This is the mind games, right? The mind games begin with, they're not gonna tell you that is a mind game. So you have to break down what they're saying through text and what they're saying through words. This is why I say you have to maintain mysterious. You know, even when he said in IG that he watched all my, cause I said, you watch all my content? He said, I sure do. Like you said, we monitor what we like in Aquarius, cause he's Aquarius, right? I said, oh, but then I took it back to like working out and shit like that, right? I didn't feed into it. So you have to play this So this is the mind games right here. So he's trying to see where my mind is at, because I seen he showing me how he looked, because as soon as he went on my IG, he's liking all my pictures, even down to my son, nigga, on my shit, right? But he won't say that. But we're gonna get to the game. We're gonna get to the game, right? The motive and the game. So, end the conversation. This is a Monday. We're bringing that to Tuesday. Now, we on Tuesday. Text me, hey, how you doing? Blah, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You know, short convo. You know, bullshit. Right? I ain't asking him no questions about himself, nothing. The only thing I asked about was his job, right? Because he gave me some title, and I didn't know what the title meant, or whatever the case may be, right? So I had a couple of videos to do for people, so I smashed that. And when I had downtime, I said, oh, because I know it's a game. Let me end this with this motherfucker. All right, text him. Took a snapshot of what I'm doing, and I'm like, yo, I'm glad to have happy customers. How's your job doing? Because I already read the nigga. I already see through him, right? But he won't stop. He at student level. This is what I'm saying. He won't stop though. He won't stop. So he's like, oh, this and that, blah blah blah. Call me again. Why the fuck do I have to call you? Like, we talking. Why can't you? But this is a game. This is a game. Call him. He waiting for some fucking food. So he's telling me about what he do, this and that, blah blah blah. Right? Where he work. Big shot. He's a big shot. Okay. Time to go. Hung up the phone. But before he go, he said that Wednesday he has a day off, right? So he's gonna be traveling for 4 hours to meet with some people about business. Let's pause here. What he was saying, in other words, was that it's his day off and he's gonna be with his bitch in the house and he can't talk. Got it? See what I'm saying? The pictures that he paint, because you gotta understand, like, niggas paint a good picture, right? We call it a mirage. A mirage. Right? So basically, what's a mirage? Growing up, I used to love to watch Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny and shit like that. So, you know, Bugs Bunny, he used to go in the desert and shit, right? He thirsty for water, and then he see water, but it's a mirage. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there, right? So he jump in the sand, drinking eating the sand, but thinking it's water, but it's just fucking sand. This is what this nigga is doing. It's a mirage, right? I got him though. Got him. You don't know who you fucking with. Obviously, he didn't study my content good enough, right? So he's telling me that, you know, going out. So basically, he's telling me he's gonna be with his woman, and that he can't talk, but he's making it about business because he know I'm about my business. Obviously, I'm an influencer, and he's trying to make himself to be bigger. He's bigging up himself, right? I see it though. Yeah, I know it's bullshit, right? Talking out the side of his neck, beating me in my head. That's what we say in New York. Okay. So I'm talking. I keep talking to him though, like nothing. I'm talking about chocolate milk, like my son asked me for chocolate milk. I'm talking about that he mentioned a Haitian girl, that I do love Haitian food because Haitian food is delicious. I do. So I was like, yeah, you know, I do love Haitian food. So he's like, oh, you ridiculous. Like, yeah, I am ridiculous because he's ridiculous. Got it? We gonna play this game now. We gonna play this game. He should stop texting. I know he stopped texting for a reason, because I was talking bullshit and he's with his partner. And he can't talk all day. He gotta, you know, play the family man when he want to play single. You can't play both sides of the field. Got it? You got to own up and be true to yourself. Okay? So he's a student now. He's a student. I'm going to teach him a lesson. So Wednesday morning, I said to him, this is 12 something in the morning, right? I was up and I was still busy. I said, I texted him and I said, I like you, but I'm gonna disconnect now because your Virgo Libra situation. I still got you on that though. I'm gonna still do the reading on that. But it was nice meeting you, and it was nice meeting you, handsome. I did a winky eye and a smiley face. Right? So later on that day, this is still Wednesday, later on that day, he gonna text me, Tasha, ... don't do this. Listen, like me and him fucked in some shit. But we gonna get to the juicy part. Don't do this. I like you too. We just met. But however, I get where you're coming from, right? But it makes me feel like I'm losing a friend and a crush. Okay. Now, let's take it back to part 1. You don't want to do it to a person. You're trying to give them the easy way out, but they still, right? And number 2, part 2, they're student level and they want to jump to master level, and they're dealing with a master, and the master is trying to tell you to buy out respectfully, right? That's a pause. Now let's continue. I looked at the motherfucking shit and I'm like, why? His response should have been like, I understand. If you really love your girl and shit like that, why the fuck are you playing this game? But let's play the game. He fucking with a master now. Let's play it. Let's continue. So I answered him about like a hour and almost 2 hours later. I'm still here because nigga already hung, but he don't want to hang it up, but he already hung. Got what I'm saying? So we talking bullshit back and forth. End the conversation. I had some videos to do that day. Again, on my downtime, I said, because I want to fuck with him now. Because I want to end this. I already see the nigga. He corny. He's a bozo. So I'm gonna call him out on his bullshit. Let's just get this, let's just get this over with. So I text him and I said, "Oh, you gave up on me already? Ha ha ha!" Like laughing faces. Ha ha ha. Didn't expect the nigga to text back because supposedly he was his lady, right? Nigga text back, LOL. No, my car broke down. Blah 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 blah. Out the side of his neck. But you could call me. I'm gonna call his bluff, right? Cause I know you're based. This is what I say. You gotta look at the text and you gotta read into it. Based on what he's telling me, he's with somebody he can't talk, or he's trying to. So let's see where this is going, right? I call his bluff. Why do I gotta call you? Why do you always say to call you? Because the nigga is insecure, and he wanna. And let me tell you what this bozo did. Listen to your girl carefully. Call the nigga. Soon as he answers his phone, look what he telling me. Oh, I like you as an influencer. I don't want anything to do with you. I love my family. I love my. This is I forgot to mention. Nigga told me that he ain't gonna do no goofy shit with me. He ain't gonna try no goofy shit. But I already knew the nigga was a bozo. Got it? I already knew. I already knew he was gonna do some goofy ass shit like he did. I already knew. I was just waiting for it. Called him. He's saying all this bullshit now, right? I start laughing. I start laughing because I ain't fuck you. I haven't never met you. You talking to me like I call you you talking to me like I'm on your dick. Like I'm just, oh, where you at? What you do? No. He tried to show off in front of the girl or whoever he was with and the guy, because in the background I heard a guy. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but if you talking to a person in front of me, right? Wouldn't you say something? If you was a girl, wouldn't you say something or like, yo, you trying to play me, nigga? Like you calling the bitch in front of, I don't give a fuck if she an influencer. Wouldn't you say something? I ain't hear nothing. So either she different, I don't know, different. I don't even want to go there. But anyway, so I'm talking to the nigga now. Like I want to see how far the niggas hung already. Nigga hung, right? So I'm like, just as I knew, bozo. So he's trying to make it seem like in front of people that I'm on his dick, right? Thus him texting me to call him. Got it? To call him. So, but he's not saying what I'm saying on the phone, right? So I'm like, listen, I don't know what kind of show or game you putting on here, but it is what it is, because it's like you monitor my content, but you didn't even know that I already saw you, that you was a bozo and corny ass nigga, country coon ass nigga, right? So then I'm like, yo, second, like I don't even fuck with country niggas. I don't like them. Not to say that I don't like my country niggas. Yeah, I have a lot of country niggas friends and family. But that's just not my cup of tea. Look what the nigga say. Word? You don't fuck. No. Now the niggas know that, like, yo, he playing himself. But I'm gonna break his neck right now. He hung, but I'm gonna break it for sure that he's buried. I'm gonna put a flower on that shit, right? So I'm like, yo. So then I was like, and so I said, do you love Virgo Lee? He said, yes. I said, no, you don't. He's still quiet. I said, cause you don't even love yourself, nigga. I see right through you. You don't even love yourself. You insecure. Fuck. You coming, yo, cause he a student. I'm like, you coming to a master. Do you see what the fuck I do on YouTube? Obviously you didn't study me good enough. I does this. The fuck? But nigga try to play me. Got it? This is what you're gonna encounter in life, students. You're gonna encounter these kind of clown, what we call bozos, clown ass niggas and clown ass bitches. I'm gonna get to the bitches, right? So I started telling him some real shit about the relationship that I dealt with. Real shit, kicking real shit to him. He's still on the phone with me. Why are you on the phone with me? Ain't a bitch waiting for you? All I hear is a nigga in the background though. Right? So he's like, I love my niece and nephews. Nigga, you don't even love yourself. The fuck? You built yourself up, but you broken inside. You know when I said that? You know what he said? I know you do. Fuck? I know you do. But you trying to play me right now. Like to make it seem like I'm on your fucking dick and shit calling you because you asked me to call you, and now you want to say in front of people, like make a scene like you got it, like nigga's a bozo. Nigga's a bozo. Right? I didn't delete him from my YouTube because I want him to see this video. I want to see this shit. Right? Big worm. You know what I'm saying? Like corny ass nigga. Corny. Bozo. Alright? So I'm kicking some real shit right now. This is learning lesson as a student. Cause the nigga's a student. But he wanna step up to the master level. Now the master done told you, fall back. I already told you I don't want this connection. And you still, Tasha, don't do that. Because you wanna show off in front of niggas like you got it like that. You ain't got it like that, nigga. You ain't got it like that. But you didn't know who had the upper hand. I do, motherfucker. You played yourself. Luckily, I don't put that text message. Luckily, I don't embarrass your ass and put the text message up there, so motherfuckers could see, being as though you share my videos and shit. Dumbass nigga. Yo, I hate niggas like this. So anyway, so end the conversation now. It's time to end the conversation. Look what nigga tells me. So I'm never gonna hear from. Who the fuck talks like this in front of, I don't even know what kind of bitch he had in front of him, where the bitch didn't slap the fuck out of him, or that phone was, yo, who the fuck, or took the phone like, who the fuck are you, bitch? Understand? I don't know who the fuck. Anyway, end the conversation now. He gotta go. Virgo Libra waiting for him. I gotta go too, nigga. I was just teaching you a lesson. I'm just stood on the phone with you and listening to your background and listening to what cockamamie, because I know you was talking out the side of your neck and you trying to show off in front of motherfuckers. Ain't no showing off with me, nigga, because I tell the truth. Thus this video. So anyway, nigga say, so I'm never gonna hear from you again? No, never. He said, not even for my birthday? I said, never, nigga, never. As a matter of fact, I gotta go. Click. Guess what I did? Block. Hit him like a ball out the park. Bam! Home run. Because I already saw his game. And this is what I'm telling you, students. You gotta read into people. I already saw his bullshit. He's fucking with a master. I already saw his bullshit. But nigga try to big up off of me. Try to big up like I'm the influencer on his dick. And he ain't a nobody. But you understand what I'm saying? You got the game. You got the mind games. He's a narcissist. So this is what they do. He was burnt in life. He been through his shit in life. So he's trying to, he fucked with the wrong one though. I'm not the one for the shit. Because when he found out I was talking to other niggas, I was like, yo, you think you the only nigga I talk to? I talk to many of niggas. You know what this motherfucker said? You do? I said, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. I was, yo, nigga, yo, I don't know who the fuck you showing off for, but got the wrong one here. So after that conversation, block, took him off my IG, block his number, block. Fuck out of here, nigga. Go back to your universe. You at student level. You haven't even reached teacher level yet. You say you love a bitch, right? What bitch? Bitch? You think I'm the type of bitch that I'm gonna let you talk? The fuck? Nigga, find yourself. Nigga built himself up, showing me video. Nigga, you corny. You corny. You think I was born and raised around that shit. Niggas with car and jewelries. Nigga, that's the fuck corny. That shit don't fit. Corny. Bozo. So this is the mind games. Alright? These are mind games. Alright? These are mind games. This is one nigga, narcissist. Now, women, how they play mind games is on a different level. Soon as you encounter a bitch that's talking about another bitch, and she still hang out with that bitch, these are the things you gotta look out for. This is the type of bitch that will talk about you, these are mind games, right? But she's a narcissist too, so she's gonna try to make it seem like this person did that to her, but she's still fucking with the bitch and shit like that. So why you still fucking with the bitch if you talking about her and she did this and that? Don't make no sense, right? I encounter bitches like that too. Don't make no sense, right? But she feel like she gonna take over your mind, and she have a confidant, and she could manipulate your mind like this nigga try to manipulate. This is why I say the mind is where it's at, students. The mind is where it's at. So this is the type of bitch. And even if you like say like you doing your thing, and the bitch is down below, right? She's gonna try to come up off of you. Yes, by trying to make it seem innocent. They play the innocent role. This is another mind game. They play innocent like they don't know what they're doing, but really and truly, they try to play innocent to try to learn the game from you because they admire you and they inspired by you, right? So they try to play innocent, but they try to manipulate your mind. Got it? It's a different type of females and how they move, a different type of niggas, because niggas play innocent too, but really and truly, they trying to manipulate. It's just listening and learning. I'm trying to give you as much as I can. So you have those corny ass bitches, and then you have the other corny ass bitches, right? That they feel like they look better than you. So, they like a guy, right? And you like the same guy. Say like you two like the same guy, right? Give you a scenario. This is an example, right? But they feel like they're gonna gas your head up to feel like you could go after that guy because they feel like they look better than you, but they truly insecure and shit like that. So they want you to play themselves so the guy could look at you. Like, so they want you, yo, go, yeah, talk to him, yeah, he, this the mind games that bitches play when they want to see you fucked up, or want to, if you confident, want to break your confidence. There you go. Niggas try to do it with niggas too. It's a game that people play. You just gotta, you know, once you learn, once you grow, you're gonna figure out this shit. So they play that game with you, right? But all along, they like the guy. So it's like they look better than you. They feel like they look better than you. So they want you to play yourself, so that the guy could look at you. That you all calm, cool, and collective in the cut. Not sweating the nigga, but you sweating the nigga. But you just put the person out there on the front street so they could look at you. So the nigga could just, got what I'm saying? Like, it's just games. Like, you just, once you on the master level, you gonna know all this shit. I'm just trying to give you as much as I can. You got what I'm saying? You got what I'm saying? So, and then you got the other bitch that that you tell, you confide in the bitch, and you tell her about yourself, and the bitch know how you are, blah, 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 right? But this type of bitch, she think that she have it all figured out. It's a know-it-all type of bitch. Nigga too. And, you know, bitch and nigga, it's unisex, right? So you telling the bitch this and that third. You trying to give her advice. But everything that you told her, she gonna throw back in your face, but indirectly. So you gotta catch it. When the bitch throw it to you, you gotta catch it. So say, like, for instance, you say that you was sleeping with a nigga that's married, right? She's sleeping with a niggas that is not married but don't want shit to do with her, right? She know it, but she know that you about your business, that you don't give a fuck about niggas, right? So she's gonna always try to, like, throw that shit. Oh, well, you know, because you could get some real shit to her, like, oh, come on now, he only come and fuck you like every 4 months, every 3 months, shit like that. So she's gonna try to reverse it, like, oh yeah, but you know, what about that married guy, like this and that? But you don't give a fuck about the married guy because you know oneself. These are that type of bitches too. Like, try to or talk about you like if they proper and they go to school and you ghetto, they gonna try to, like, use fancy words and try to, like, diminish your character. But you don't give a fuck about that once you know oneself. Got it? Like, yeah, you know, like I said, to every joke is the truth. So they try to throw a joke out there like they joking, but they really telling the truth about you and how you feel, how they feel about you, but in a joke. So that, pay attention to jokes. So another thing is, like, yeah. I think I just broke it down. It's like an hour video. I think I done broke it down. I gotta go. I'm losing my voice, spirit. Yo, I gotta go. But I hope this is student level. So visual board, focus on yourself. I'm telling you about head games, about men and women. Take what you can from this video. Take what you can, because I'm not in the right state of mind right now. I'm tired. I had to do this video all over because it didn't have volume. So yeah. So I gave you my scenario dealing with a dude this week, like, you know, the mind games. How females play mind games, but it's all about focusing on yourself. You're building your spirituality. It doesn't matter what religion you come from. Read your Bible. Faith and belief is the main keys. So believing in yourself. Don't tell people what you want to accomplish in life. People are haters. And always have faith and believe in yourself. Okay? You was born by yourself. You're going to die by yourself. All right? That's the keys. All right? To success. All right? Oh, and even though you do a visual board, you still have to go out there and get it. Okay? You have to go. You can't lay in bed and scratch your ass. Successful people aren't lazy. Okay? All right? These are the jewels. All right. I got to go. I love you guys. I'm Possible, your Possible Girl, Light-Tasha. I'm out.